What about in-person networking? Is that something you see as still being relevant? And how would people
Yes.
know where to go? Conferences and such?
Right. Conferences, events through your law school, professional events, even if you're still in college, there's all kinds of professional organizations that are on campus that you can join or that you can go to one of their events where they bring in professionals. There's panels. You just got to seek these opportunities out. There's bar association events that get very specific. They can be affinity groups. They can be specific practice areas. I mean, you could sit and do this research. You could sit for a couple hours and build a list just for your local area and then just start checking out different things. Bring a wingman, bring someone with you, but don't just, back in the day, what I would do, because I understand this and I always tell my students, like, don't cower in the corner. If you are a shy person, I'm a shy person, so I get it. Get a job, volunteer, tell the people at the organization, look, I'm coming to this event. I'm sort of a shy person. I don't like networking. Can I take tickets at the front table? Can I help, place things on the table? Whatever. I found that if you have a job at one of these events, if you have a purpose, it's actually a lot easier to just kind of talk to people and get to know people. So that's a tip I tell my students all the time.
Well, that's great. I can imagine that working there facilitates some natural conversation. And then
Right.
if you're just slightly adventurous, you can then introduce yourself and make that connection.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do, but you got to put yourself out there. I think so often students, they are really good at the online research part and it's just too frightening to get out there. But, look, you are going to have, and I tell my students this all the time, there are going to be awkward experiences. There's going to be rejection. There's going to be, moments where you're just wishing that you never ever walked into that room, but then you get through it and you get stronger and it makes you better for the next time. And you have to go through those experiences to get better. That's my experience, right? I mean, I was so good at the hustle, at generating interviews and so bad at actually doing the interview because I was shy and I suffered from the imposter thing and I couldn't make eye contact. And I had to learn physically in my body how to do that. And that was only by doing.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.